Hello students and welcome to my channel Maths App. So today in this video I'll tell you how to sketch a curve. So if you haven't watched my previous videos on symmetry, asymptotes and points, do watch them. It will give you a better view to understand the sketching of a curve, right? So we will try to sketch the curve y square equal to x minus a whole cube. So how to sketch a curve? We will take care of the points, that is, we will take care So we will take these points in mind. So we will talk about symmetry first. So in symmetry, you can clearly see that the curve is containing even powers of y. So whenever the curve contains even powers of y, the curve is always symmetric about the x-axis, right? So this gives us a hint that whatever figure we will have above the x-axis, the same figure we will have below the x-axis, right? So after symmetry, let's talk about origin, right? So now when we talk about origin, so the curve is basically y square is equal to, let's open up. So we have x cube plus a cube minus 3x square a plus 3ax square. This is the curve, right? So a curve will only pass through the origin if there is no independent constant term. So we can see that there is an independent constant term a cube present here. So the curve does not pass through the origin, right? So we have taken care of symmetry and origin. Now let's talk about the asymptotes, right? So under the category SOAP, we have seen what is symmetry, what is origin, and now let us talk about asymptote, right? So now let's see that the curve was y square is equal to x cube minus a cube plus 3ax square. This was minus 3ax square plus 3a square x, right? Now, if I rearrange the terms, I can write this equation as, I can take y square on the other hand and I can write it as minus y square equal to 0. To get a horizontal asymptote, I have to equate the highest coefficient of x cube, which is 1, which will not give me anything. And if I equate the highest coefficient of y, it is minus 1, and again it will not give me anything, right? Now let us try to figure out whether it has an oblique asymptote or not. So we will put y is equal to mx plus c. So from here we will get x cube minus a cube minus 3ax square plus 3a square x minus, let's put mx plus c, so I'm just squaring it up, m square x square plus c square plus 2mcx is equal to 0. So let us quickly rearrange the terms. We get x cube minus a cube minus 3ax square plus 3a square x minus m square x square minus c square minus 2mcx is equal to 0. Now to calculate an oblique asymptote, we have to equate the coefficient of highest two terms of x. So the highest coefficient of x is 1. So this will not give me anything. And when I equate the highest coefficient of x square, I will get minus 3a and then I will have minus m square. That's it. This is equal to 0. So this again will not give me anything. So there is no oblique asymptote also, right? Now let us try to find out P, points of intersection. So for points of intersection, let us calculate x-intercept and y-intercept. So let us put y is equal to 0. So from here, when I put y equal to 0, this will imply x minus a whole cube is equal to 0. So this will give us x is equal to a. So that means the point of intersection is a comma 0. Similarly, when I put x is equal to 0, that will give us y square is equal to minus a cube. So this will not give me anything, right? So the x-intercept is a comma 0. That means the curve passes through the point a comma 0 rather than the origin. Now let us talk about tangents at this point. So for that we can shift the origin to this point. So let us put x is equal to x plus a, and let us put y is equal to y plus 0, right? Let's calculate tangents at a comma 0, right? So the curve becomes y square is equal to x plus a minus a cube. So this is y square is equal to x. So now we equate the highest coefficient term equal to 0. So the lowest term equal to 0. So y square is equal to 0 implies y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. That means we are getting two real tangents, but they are coincident, right? They are coincident. That means the point a comma 0 is acting as a cusp, the double point, right? So now how to trace the curve? So we got a point of symmetry, symmetric about x-axis. Then we saw it doesn't pass through the origin, it passes through the point a comma 0. And then the point a comma 0 is also acting as a cusp, right? So how will the curve look like? So if this is your axis y and x, here if I have the point a comma 0, it's a cusp, so the curve will be somewhat like this, right? So you can see that it is symmetric about the x-axis and this point is acting as a, right? And this line y is equal to 0 will be the tangent, right? So I hope you understood how to draw the curve, right, with the help of these points. SOAP. So this is very, very important for curve tracing. So with the help of SOAP, we can trace any curve, right? So thank you so much for listening to me, and believe in yourself and you will definitely do it. Do subscribe my channel to get the latest updated video, and have a nice day.